Who's ready for another thrilling episode of Suck Chips? I know I sure am. Today, we have the final bag from a generous donation of Canadian chips from an associate of mine named Jordan Commandur. Thank you very much for sending me all this fine stuff. It's made for great material. The chips themselves were not wonderful, but it doesn't matter if they're good or bad, as long as it's entertaining and creates content. Everybody wins. I got a little box of goodies going out to you, so thanks for hooking me up, and as always, keep your eyes open for weird shit. We'll get to this in a second. This is going to be a natural resting spot for the show. I'm going to put it on pause for just a few days because we have some big announcements and we don't want to jam up the feed. But the show will be coming back right after that, just as awesome as it ever was. If you would like to expedite that process and move it along and make sure that Suck Chips continues to come into your home on a regular basis, there's multiple ways you can support the channel. Right now, in fact, we have for a limited time an exclusive figure based on the debut episode of Season 4, which was the One Chip Challenge. And as you recall, that was quite the spectacle. So we've made a little action figure here to commemorate that. It's with the Suck Chips branding on the front, the diabolic figure, and then on the back you see the sequence of events, watching the Sucklord suffer in his beautiful misery as he choked down this absolutely nasty fucking potato chip. And this is available for a limited time in limited quantities at supersuckstore.com, and it's just an absolutely delightful way to support the channel and keep the Sucklord going. Don't sleep on it. Another way you can support the channel is to underwrite an episode. In fact, this particular episode is sponsored by my good friends Ray and Joanne from formerly Dragatomi Toys and now the Lumpia Truck, the finest Filipino food on wheels in the Sacramento area. Thanks to your generous donation to the Suck Fund, we are able to continue to produce this show in peace, clarity, freedom of thought. So thank you, Ray and Joanne, Dragatomi, Lumpia Truck, for sponsoring Suck Chips. It's a great honor. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Anyone else interested in underwriting an episode, go to what is it called? Oh yeah, suckfund.org and make your pledge today. Thank you. All right. Now with the shilling out of the way, let's get into the chips. This is interesting and different, and I hope maybe we're going to break our whack streak because the last few bags have just been utter shit. This is a one of one, something I've never had before. It's a bag of potato chips called CHITATO, and these are from Indonesia, and CHITATO is the potato chip brand of a much larger company based out of Indonesia called Indo Foods, and they make all kinds of Indonesian type snacks and they distribute it out throughout the Pacific. Now, the flavor is mie goreng, which is a type of Indonesian fried noodles that you can also get in places like Malaysia and Singapore. And even though I have been to those places, I've never had this, so I don't know what it's gonna be. I have no frame of reference, but anything that's fried noodle flavor and threatens to have any kind of spiciness or tastiness, I'm all for it. So let's get this fucking bag cracked. Horrible graphic design. So I don't care if I fuck it up. Already greeted by a strong gingery smell rather. Wait, it kind of smells like cigarettes. Who knows what the hell these things, you could tell me anything and I would believe it. But anyway, let's see what these do. These are a ridged chip, very lovely looking, thick. I'm being real open-minded and generous today. I'll fall for anything today. Interesting palette of spices, definitely some ginger, some pepper, some umami. I mean, I would never in a million years be able to identify this if I hadn't already read the ingredients. I mean, kind of basic, paprika, garlic. That's it. I don't know. It's enjoyable. I would definitely love to have more shit from this brand. Well, it's a nicely realized potato chip. Nice flavor. Levels to it. No backlash. No creep up on whack shit. Yeah. I like it. I mean, nothing to scream from the rooftops about, but yeah. They're good. What else can I say? So, okay. Brief pause. Watch the space because we got some interesting news coming up. And then Suck Chips will be back very, very soon. Even sooner, if you sponsor an episode, buy a figure. supersuckstore.com, suckfun.org. Thanks for watching, guys. Get the fuck out of here.